Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome. My name, of course, is Orbital Potato, and here we check out the latest and the greatest strategy games each and every day of the week. Today we're having a little look at Elven City Simulator, which is a city builder colony sim that is themed around elven mythology sort of stuff. Either way, let us jump into things and see what we have got in store for us. We can enjoy a randomly generated world. Always nice to see a skip tutorial button because, as ever, I'll do my very best to explain what the heck is happening. So, we start in this very, very dark world, and what we basically are going to do is we're going to build an elven village out of nothing here. So, the first thing that we have to do is build our Tree of Life, as I think it is referred to as. The chieftain, each time my statues get more perfect. Okay, thank you, we'll just, we'll skip that. And this is us. This is what we've got. We've got our tree in the middle here. Potatoville signifies the center of it. There is a whole sort of narrative around how we have to explore the darkness, and the mechanic basically is we have got these regular old elves, and then we've got our druidic leader here. Now, if regular elves spend too much time in the darkness, they basically go insane, so we don't want that. So there is kind of like this sort of fog all around that we need to be super careful about not leaving our elves in for altogether too long. There's a couple of different buildings that are going to be able to help us. We've got some resources up at the top here. Wood, stones, planks, cut stones, flour, wheat, and then food, of which we have none at the moment. We have some quests. We have a quest to get 3 buns with jam. We have got a little overview of exactly how many carriers and builders and miners and carpenters and masons and farmers and bakers and druids we've got. We can also check out our buildings, of which we have none at the moment. And we also have 3 alive trees and 4 alive bushes. We'll talk more about bushes and the way that they work in a little bit. But for now, let's sort of get the basic resources that we need to survive. Now, probably I would say one of the most important resources that we need is stone. So let's immediately get ourselves a stone quarry, and what we are going to see happen is we are going to see our carriers move the 5 logs required over to the stone quarry, and then after the logs have been moved over there, nothing is going to happen. Why is nothing going to happen? I'll tell you why. It's because we do not have anyone that is capable of building it. Now, the way that we can train up different people of different skills, sorry, not different people, different elves of different skills, is through this Tree of Life thing here. There's a couple of different occupations, and we can choose to build them all. We specifically are going to choose a builder, and what that is going to mean is that Yin Fail here feels like the path of the builder should be taken. So he is going to wander back over to the tree, and he's going to get trained up as a builder, and we're also going to get ourselves a miner as well, because the miner is going to be needed to work in the stone over here. Now, what we can do is we can actually spawn in any number of elves anytime that we need, up to our capacity, and we can adjust this capacity. But let's get ourselves 3 additional carriers. That is the way that we do it, and you can see the number of souls that we have is going to decrease, and that is grand. Carriers, of course, are what we need to carry resources from place to place, which is pretty darn nice. Okay, so you're gonna be working away over on the stone quarry, which is grand. Mining stones from stone columns produces stone. Happy days. Occasionally we'll see this stone count tick up, and that will just sort of take care of itself, and that will be reflected in the amount of stone over here. Now, how do we get a hold of wood? Wood is a bit of a curiosity, actually. So remember, I spoke a little bit about this druid earlier? Well, there are these dead trees that are sort of dotted around the landscape. Looks dry and lifeless. That is because they are dry and lifeless. However, what we can do is we can actually breathe life into these trees, and in fact, I'm going to do all of that, and our druid is going to wander over. Our druid, by the way, has got a little bit of light around him, so he can sort of survive the darkness. But we are going to actually create a brand new tree, and the tree gets its whole sort of little story as well. It's Elmroot the tree. It's got its own little name. Happy days. But the point of that is that we can actually get wood from this tree this tree now, which is kind of cool. So that's going to give us resources. It's going to give us the ability to get resources as well. And that is going to be, yeah, look, there we go. We can see Waysemnor is going to go across and is going to get given a bit of wood from the tree, which I think is kind of cool. It's a really sort of interesting mechanic. Let's keep that up. Let's also do exactly the same with the bushes, because the bushes have got a similar sort of mechanic. We'll just queue up a bunch of breathe life exercises, which is grand. And whilst that is happening, let's have a little look at what else we can build. We can build some roads. Don't particularly need roads. A bunkhouse, yes. I would love to get a bunkhouse. A place to sleep, workers are not required, and provides light. Let's build that over, I tell you what, let's build that over here so that we can ideally light up this sort of working area a little bit more easily. What else do I need to get? Bunkhouse we've got. We can get a warehouse. Not enough resources. That's fine. We don't have planks. A mason's workshop and a carpentry. Yeah, I do need carpentry. That is pretty important. Let's get that set up over here. We've got a bunkhouse. Excellent. Bunkhouse is going to be a facility to replenish fatigue, as you would entirely imagine. That's exactly how it works. Very, very simple, which is good. You do not like this grim, dark place. Yeah, your comfort is dropping dangerously low there. We need to make sure that we ideally do not see that comfort dissipate, because if we do, then we are, that's gonna mean trouble. Yeah. No, look at that. You just literally disappeared. That is absolutely terrifying. Give me another builder, please. Get us some souls back. Goodness gracious me. Don't like that. Don't like that at all. We need to be a little bit more careful with our people, please. Okay. See, you're not dead yet. You see this over here? Miferes can't stand the silence of his thoughts. You're not dead yet, but you're looking a little bit uncomfortable. Druid, let's move you over here. The Druid is the only unit that we can actually move manually. And let's get ourselves a Carpenter. And also, because we got the bunkhouse, we've actually increased the number of elves that we can get. So let's get another builder and another miner as well. Sure. Let's queue it all up. Why are you standing there, dude? Carpenter is going to move across, and as soon as the carpenter is here, we should have a little bit of light. There we go. That's what we like to see. Move over here. And there we go. Light this chump up. Are you still there, Miferes? Whatever your name is? Looks like you're still here with us. But I can't click on you. So you might not be here with us. Doesn't look like you're actually there in the flesh. Anyway, the point is you are able to turn wood into planks. We need wood, and we need planks. We're going to get them both. I'm a little bit concerned that this journey is just a little bit too much. What do I want to do? Probably want to see if we can try and... I mean, a farm is not a bad idea. A berry hole, yes. And it provides light as well. That's not too bad. Why don't we get a berry hole right about there? Should be pretty easy for us to build. And let's get you to go and walk over here so that we don't lose any additional people, because otherwise that will kind of suck. But that's okay. That's okay. I think they go... Do they go back into the pool of souls? I'm not necessarily sure that they do. Blank, it doesn't like this grim dark place. Yeah, this is the issue with... Stop gathering from so far away. Yeah, we just need to be super careful. We're clearly losing too many peeps. Stop the gather on that. Stop the gather on that. That's fine. Right, have I got enough builders? What am I building? I'm building a berry hole. We need 5 wood. We should have it. Let's get ourselves a builder. Train a few more carriers. We probably didn't actually have enough carriers in the first instance. Yeah, that's probably the issue. Okay, that's looking pretty good. Now we can enable this gathering here, which is very, very nice. And we can also replenish our hunger with berries from this area right over here. Now, how are we doing with regards to planks? Not too bad. Not too bad. We're working on it. It's pretty darn nice. We're going to need 5 planks before we do basically anything. Thinking about it, what do we need? Produces 1 jam from 5 berries and 5 wood. What is it that we need? Buns with jam. So we're going to need to get a brewery, and presumably we're going to need to get a bakery as well. So we're going to need to get multiple carpentry warehouses, or carpentry facilities. We also probably want to get ourselves a warehouse to store additional resources. Let's move you over here, make sure that you're happy. Brilliant, keep all the resources coming. And we'll train up ourselves an additional carpenter. And we'll get 2 additional carriers as well. Okay. Nice. Let's keep the wood coming, please. Let's keep the wood coming, please, as fast as we possibly can. Maybe want to queue up an additional bunkhouse construction. They're pretty easy to build. Let's build it over here. Where's my druid? Get you down here. There we go, so that you don't end up freaking out. There we go. Make sure you're comfy. Marvelous. Okay, very, very nice. Oh, yeah, so there's a lantern. Elf sacrifices themselves to light the way for others. I don't know what the area of influence of this is going to be, but we'll try it anyway. I'll queue it up. So we're going to definitely need to get a farm. The real question is where? Oh, wow. That's actually not too bad. It's not too bad. It's not too bad at all. There's a few sort of like little spots of darkness, but I'm quite content with that. You're still not in existence, but that's fine. That's absolutely okay. Right, what do I need now? I need to get myself a mason workshop. Let's actually put this down in the middle here, because I would quite like to fill in the blanks. Would like to eat something. Queue that up to be gathered from. How are we doing? Do I need more carriers? I mean, I can queue up more carriers, but it's not actually going to make a difference. Because we do not have the housing. Do I want to get an additional mine for stone? We don't really need an additional mine for stone, you know? I've already got a mason. I got a mason somewhere. Are you the mason? No, you're a builder. I'm sure I've got a mason. Demote you back to a regular person. Yeah, we've already got the mason. The mason is working away, making me cut stone, which is phenomenal. What's my first advanced bit of construction? Probably a farm? Probably a farm on account of the fact that it's going to take... I need to wait until I actually have the resources. Probably a farm on account of the fact that it's going to take me a little while to grow wheat. You want to build some road? I can build some road. Dismantle that there. Yeah. I've created a little bit of a sort of higgledy-piggledy road, but it looks kind of cool. Looks kind of cool. Alright. Feel like things are going not too badly wrong here. Could do it a little bit more light, but... that's about it. Right, let's get this over here, please. A flood of carriers moving to the construction site. We have a builder. I hope so. We're gathering from here, gathering from there. Any builders anywhere, please? Finally. Okay, move the druid over here. Excellent. And the brewery should be ready to go in just a minute. Oh, yeah, I need to get myself a farmer, right? I'll get myself a farmer. Somebody is going to become a farmer. I don't know who, but somebody's going to become a farmer, and they are going to give me wheat, which is excellent. Plant wheat. How much wheat do we want? How much wheat can I plant? Okay. Wheat is no-go in the bad area. Let's get a lantern right about yonder, and let's see if we can try and get ourselves an additional farmer. Queue up a few more souls to be sacrificed. And then we're just going to plant as much wheat as we possibly can around here. Seems only fair. Right, we're going to breathe life into that tree as well. And that's going to give us even more additional resources. We got plenty of berries. We have no bread. We have no jam. We have no buns with jam. But we're working on it. At least for wheat, we're probably fine. Produces 1 flour from 5 wheat. Worker is a farmer. Let's get ourselves a wheat thresher. Let's get ourselves a wheat thresher. We'll set the construction for that up. Brewery. We'll also throw down a brewery as well. Sure, we'll do both of them. And then we probably just need a bakery, right? And I feel like I should put that over here. There's a lot of stuff to be getting on with. A lot of stuff to be getting on with. And I tell you what, to me that signifies we need an additional bunkhouse. An additional bunkhouse would go a long way to helping with my issues. My issues of not having enough carriers to move things at a decent rate. Let's move the druid right here because I just know that somebody's going to have an issue. 50 souls seems like a lot of souls, but when you're killing them as fast as I am, there's not much that can be done about that. Look at that, 11 wheat. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. I should probably get myself a warehouse as well. Yeah, that's probably not necessarily a bad idea. A lot of people want something to eat. Well, go and sit at the seat. Oh, you're all carrying stone. Well, how about we put down a warehouse over here? Put down a warehouse over there. I have a builder. Somebody go and become a builder. Somebody go and become a builder. Please, do we have a builder anywhere? Nobody wants to become a builder. You'd love to see it. Oh, you are a builder. What the heck are you building then? What do we need here? I think the issue seems to be that we've got like just too many people carrying cut stone. And I think that's too many. Let's stop gathering some of these resources over here. Stop gathering. I'll leave 1 berry on. Stop gathering wood there. Stop gathering wood there. Stop gathering wood here. Yeah. How do I get you to stop carrying this stuff? Don't get me wrong, I think it's great that you're doing such a good job, but I would like you to move the resource that I need, whatever the heck the resource I need is for this over here. Am I gonna have to wait for you to die? Oh, please don't tell me that. Strength leaves their body, they would like to rest. Well, just put down the flipping stone or move it to somewhere else. Dismantle that. Dismantle that. Maybe there's too much competing things going on. There we go. Take those resources away and stick them somewhere that can be used. Dismantle it all. Yeah. Not too sure what seems to be the issue. We need cut stone, but we don't have any cut stone. But I started the construction project before we even... When I started, we had enough cut stone for everything. Okay, somebody stood in darkness for too long, and that was detrimental, obviously, because of course it was. Okay, 2 additional carriers. Let's do it. Where's my druid gone? Probably over here somewhere. Okay. Okay, the wheat thresher is actually built. It's actually 100% built. That's really, really nice. Let's get a farmer. Get a farmer in there. There you go. And get some more carriers. Feel like we're losing a few lives unnecessarily here, but that's okay. There we go. And can we get that bunkhouse? I think an additional bunkhouse is maybe going to be the answer to our problems, because it is quite simple, and it's going to allow me to get a few additional carriers, and a few additional carriers will go a long way. I'm going to re-enable the gathering of the berries here. Re-enable the gathering of the berries there. We've got the additional bunkhouse. Happy days. Let's get ourselves a warehouse now, because the warehouse should be buildable, and we should be able to build it in pretty much record time. The druid, however, is gonna go... Where's my druid gone? Over there. Go stand over here. Otherwise, there's going to be a massive incident. Everybody ends up dying there. Okay. Finally, the warehouse is up and running. We should be able to hoard everything that we possibly need. This wheat thresher into flour. You're just not really working very hard at the moment. That's fine. What else did I need? I needed a brewery. Let's build a brewery. Let's do it. We've got the resources for it. We absolutely have the resources for it. What did I say the job was? Worker's a baker. I don't think we have a baker. Oh, there was an incident there. There was an incident. There was a few deaths. Okay. Baker, we are a go. So, baker makes delicious jam. For 1 jam, 5 berries, 5 wood. We've got the wood, but we don't have the berries. We do not have the berries. Go breed life over here. That's fine. What else? What else? Brewery. We need a bakery. Right. I think with that will be the last mega sort of project that we need to build in order to get the buns with the jam. I presume produces 1 flour. Bread, 1 flour plus 1 jam. Yeah, that's what we need. That's exactly what we need. Brilliant. Brilliant. Okay, this is all looking very, very nice indeed. We're harvesting over here. I need more berries, but I'm pretty content with how everybody is harvesting stuff at the moment. We've got 0 buns with jam, but all of the sort of farmer produces... Yeah, okay, let's get ourselves an additional farmer. Let's also get ourselves an additional bunkhouse. Definitely need one. We're running short on a few carriers. Okay, the wheat thresher is now officially sorted. That's good. Farmer produces 1 flour from 5 wheat. We do not have 5 wheat, but we've got 29, and it just needs to be moved to the right location. So, as soon as that is all up and running, let's queue up some more carriers. And you know what? I feel like I want to build yet another bunkhouse. Let's do it. We've definitely got the resources for it. And let's get this built before you go crazy. Why would you not continue to build it? There we go. Why would you stand over there? Why? Like, you're just asking to die. That's not a vibe. See, look, this builder is literally standing right next to where he needs to be standing. That is so frustrating. Okay, the good news is we are moving all of the right resources to all of the right places. Do I need any... You see, look, you're just determined to stand in the dark. If you don't like the dark, then just get the heck out of Dodge. Get the heck out of Dodge. Unbelievable. Okay. I think we've successfully made jam. I do not yet know... We've got wood, berries, we've no jam. But we got 1 jam in here, so we've made 1 jam. We can absolutely do this. We can absolutely do this. We can absolutely do this. I can't see any progress bars. That's the only issue. It would be great to have some progress bars. Should I make some sacrifices? I think I should make some sacrifices. Let's make some lanterns out in the wild here. Enable the gathering of this. Enable the gathering of this. Enable the gathering of that. Do I need to breed life into anything else? Sure. Breed life over here. Breed life over here. That's pretty decent. There we go. And also breed life over here. What the heck? Right, what do we got? 2 jam, 1 bun with jam. Excellent. It's amazing. All right. So that's going to give us a lot of additional berry production. I don't actually know if that's the limiting factor for our situation, but it's about to be not that limiting at all. Brilliant. A lot of people are looking for something to eat, but honestly, I don't really care. Oh, can I train a druid? I don't even... Can I actually train another druid? No, I don't think I can. I think we're stuck with just one singular druid. But we've definitely got like enough of every single type of building, I think. Wood, flour, jam, berries, jam. Where's my yeah, the bakery. Bake unlimited of each. Yeah, that is kind of what I want, but I think maybe I need an additional bakery. Or I need like more... Do I need another wheat thresher? I need more production of something in this process. Jam I think we're fine for. Jam I think we're fine for. Can I stop the... I can't stop the consumption of bread. I think we just have to wait until we have the resources that we need. I think we gotta be close, though, right? We gotta be super close. Keep it coming, keep it coming, keep it coming. The farmer's gonna be back. The builder's gonna be back. We're gonna be up and running soon. As I say, I did a bun with jam. It's been done before. It can definitely be... It can definitely be done. It can definitely be done again. Up to 0, up to 3. Is that it? Sure. This is really quite confusing. Produce 1 flour equals 1 bread. 1 flour plus 1 jam is bun with jam. Okay, is that going to mean that we make it a little bit more effectively now? I guess we'll see. Do I need any additional builders? Let's try an additional builder. Let's get as many other souls into this world as we possibly can. For all the good that it's going to do. But the builder is going to go straight to work building the bakery. And that's going to get us our 3rd bun with jam, which is amazing. Oh, yeah, I need an additional farmer as well, right? Where's the baker? I'll make another baker too, actually. An additional baker, an additional farmer would be grand. A little flour goes a long way, and that flour, ideally, should be moved into here. It's definitely flour that's causing the issue. We just do not have enough of the stuff. But that's fine. That is totally fine. Hey, look at that. We've prepared enough buns with jam. I don't exactly know when the Minotaur chieftain will come from the shadows, but you know he's coming. Let's see what we have here. It's like my dreams. Thank you. Great. Do I have another quest now? I don't think so. I don't think that that unlocked anything else particularly new. Perhaps I shouldn't have skipped through that dialogue. But either way, I think that's probably a pretty decent time to wrap things up. This is a snapshot. This is a early snapshot of what I'm assuming will be a more sort of, you know, in-depth game at some point. But I gotta say, Elven City Simulator, I kind of dig what's here. It's kind of unique. I like the sort of fog mechanics. I like the sort of death mechanics. I like the soul mechanics. I like the tree of life mechanics. It's kind of cool. Needs a little bit of fleshing out, but when it's been fleshed out, I'll definitely be checking it out again. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you ever so much for watching. My name, of course, has been Orbital Potato. Catch you next time. Bye.